Hey guys, welcome to the Master Your Mind series. I'm your host, Angela Rankin, and today I have someone really special. His name is Russo, and he is a life mastery coach and yoga and fitness trainer, and he's also my yoga instructor. So I'm so excited to welcome Rocky. Hi, Rocky.
Aloha.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing just fine. Wonderful. How are you?
Oh, just beaming. You know, it's all in love and light, right?
Yes, you're glowing. I can see it through.
So are you. Thank you. So today I'm so excited to take the viewers on the journey of my story. And if you've seen any of the previous episodes, you know that I'm taking you on a journey through the foundation of what happened to me. And a lot of things started happening when I started my online business and my spiritual awakening, and I fell into fear and doubt and procrastination. And this series really came to help you get out of your mind and know, have that foundation of what's happening. So yoga and fitness are a huge piece of my story. And so that's why we have Rocky here today. So I'm so excited.
Stoked to be here. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So let's just get started on a little bit of the science bit behind how important is this mind-body connection and what does it actually do for us. I know for me, the one thing that it truly does for me is it gets me out of my own thinking, and also really it's just stress reducing for me and gives me clarity. So as an instructor, how have you seen this mind-body connection and what is the flow between the two?
Good question. I've been literally in the fitness world basically my whole life. Both my parents were exercise physiology majors, and so growing up, it was kind of like, well, what sports are you playing? What are you doing now? I joke that I went from the baby bottle straight to the protein shake, and it's hardly a joke. Really. But after being, Western fitness early on, getting my bachelor's degree and then my master's degree in kinesiology, brought to really understand the science, and then got more and more and more curious, and that's when I found yoga and everything else. Ancient philosophies, Eastern wisdom. So my master's was actually in a branch of kinesiology called integrative wellness.
Okay.
Which talks a lot more about the union, which is what yoga means, yoga, which is the unifying of mind, body, and spirit. So to me, movement, activity, getting in the body is the way to achieving any of our desires. The subconscious body lives in our emotional body. Subconscious lives in the body, not in the mind. So up to 92% of our lives are on autopilot because our body knows how to do it already. So if we can get into the body and shake shit up, then we have power to release whatever we're holding on to, whether that's old past stories, negative emotions that are holding us down, or whether that's the charge that's going to help us move forward in life. So, we can go on and on from it, but, I believe that we're here in these physical bodies. Our souls decided to come here and enjoy the human experience. So to me, if we're not moving, shaking, grooving, dancing, being, enjoying in whatever way floats your boat, what do we come here for?
No, I love that. And how you just said how movement really gets you into the mind, body, spirit connection. And that is so true. And I can't even explain that. Sometimes it's not just about these, okay, go cardio for 30 minutes. It's literally dance and yoga and, just movement. It really, truly gets me out of my own way and gives me that clarity and truly that peace inside. And it's fun. It's like, it's almost getting me back to when I was a little girl and just enjoying. And some of the things that raise my vibration the quickest is laughter and just moving my body. Because I have 3 kids. So let me tell you, when we have a dance party, I'm telling you, it's like my vibration goes through the roof. And I'm just like, wow, why don't I do that more?
Yes.
Yeah, it's so
Enjoying
good.
from that creative space. That's why no matter what, I work with all kinds of different clients all across the board on many different facets of life, but not a single one of them will enter one of my programs and not have at least some kind of talking to or direction onto, okay, what's your movement going to be? What are you going to get up and do every day? Whether it's surfing or boxing or just running outside. Or, I like to, like, there's dance walking, really. You can just like jam out while you're just jamming outside. And like you said, laughter, bring a essence back into the world. And that's so much of this work, that throat chakra work that we're so blocked up in. But releasing. I mean, you've been to some of my yoga classes before. We just like to have fun in there. We jam out, and we turn into animals, and we just start and whatnot. Get too in our heads sometimes. So it's a joy to get in the body.
Yes, and I love how you said that the actual just getting in your body and the movement releases some of those old emotional patterns, behaviors, thought. And this is something that is so key. And I really want to point this out, because my whole thing throughout my journey was people would say things like, just let go, just release those old things. But I would be like, how? You say that, but it hurts me so bad. Like pain inside me living daily with these things that I was just holding on to. And, they would say, just release these old behaviors, release these. And I would be like, what do you mean? Just tell me how, and I'll do it. Right. Yeah. But so I love that you said that, because you just connected those two as just getting into movement, whatever it is, can actually just release the stuff. And I'm telling you, I am testimony that is true. Okay. And I love it.
Angela, yeah. And I like the idea of, there's temporary fixes, and exercise, fitness, movement provides a temporary fix. But I want to also address that, if there are stories, if there are baggage, if there is stuff that we're hanging on to,
trauma,
go away if we just start dancing more, right?
Yes.
Go away in the moment, but to do some of the inner work, which I know you've done, requires something. And when we move from whatever belief system we were raised with, or subjected to, in whatever point in life on, and then we find spirituality, or spirituality finds us, or the conscious collective is calling to us in whatever way. That's where I've seen so much instability. And that's why your story is so moving to me, because that's so much of my plight and my retreats that we run are all based on essentially, I don't like the word religion, but creating your own religion. It's what am I here to accomplish? I like the concept that there's 10,000 people wanting to go on this mission from space to Earth. Why should one of them be you? Right. We ask that question, and then we show up for ourselves and find the habits, tools, skills, drills that will help you bring more of your life mission into the world. And that's what we do on my retreats. But what I want to provide to your people today is a simple tool that can look into some of those darker areas, some of those stories.
Yeah.
Are how do I just release them? And so often they're not ready to be released until they've properly been heard and learned from. Right. So we face them head on instead of trying to round them up and you get around it and release. It's like, no, I'm gonna sit with this, and I'm gonna suggest I'll give away to all of our listeners today. I call it the Whole Fitness Treasure Map.
Love it.
One of my brands is Whole Fitness, and holistic fitness. It's well-rounded, spiritual, mental, physical fitness, right?
Yes.
You look at some of these things head on. You have to do the work behind it, and then you take yourself through this meditation. But we can get into that. But really, it's the exercise provides a temporary fix. Then you can do the inner work. Then you do what you do.
You know what? I love that you said that, because sometimes, and I think that was my own mind getting like almost anxious, like, okay, it hurts. I got to get rid of it. But you're right. And it wasn't going until it was ready to be released. So actually just relaxing in that. And do you know what? Yoga helped me so much with that, because it so helped my mind to just relax and not be striving so much for letting those things go. And then when it was time, they would just go. But I really love that, because that is so, so important. So I just want to transition a little bit. And since you were talking about your Whole Fitness Treasure Map, so when you have a client that comes to you, do you focus on the fitness, or do you basically personalize something just for them in the whole fitness area?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, through Whole Fitness, you can see the platform that I have on there. I have a couple of different programs that are pre-packaged, ready to roll. One of them in particular is it's a fitness program, but it's a whole fitness program that I call Whole Fit 30. And it's a 30-day program. You get a new video every week. You have access to them all as soon as you get the program. But I have this term called WIT. It's a whole intensity interval training. So
Yes.
I call this its older, wiser brother. So during some of your rest intervals during your HIIT, you sit down, you stop, and I guide you through a short, brief meditation. Sometimes we'll be doing inner child work. Sometimes we'll be doing a guided visualization towards whatever it is you're actually trying to achieve, and then connecting with the feelings of that and bringing that into the rest of your workout here and now. And so those are some things that are kind of like prepackaged. Actually, another thing I'll give away today as well, if you'd like, a part of that is the Whole Fit Essentials program. And I say that this is 10,000 years of fitness crammed into 20 minutes. And it's kind of like the every other day program to do,
Right.
doing the HIIT videos. But with that, you'll get yoga, Tai Chi, Pilates, traditional fitness in the West. And then you go through your meditation at the end. But those are all pre-stocked, easy plug play, and you're rolling.
Love that.
Community. But for the people who want more customized work, I believe fully that everybody's journey is unique. And every time I feel like, all right, I feel like this client's, we talked about this last time, maybe this time we're gonna touch on these things, and then it'll be like, boom, nope, that's gonna be save for another day, because we're always going through something new, and
Yeah.
guide them on a custom journey, whatever it is on that. So that's more of my life mastery coaching, one-on-one stuff.
I love that. So, you have this very unique take, and that's all of my speakers have something so unique to give to the world. And, it's so true when you say that, when you're actually vibrating on these certain levels, that these people are just attracted to you. And I'll tell you what, I'm literally witnessing this as I'm interviewing all of you. It is so incredible. You guys are all coming to me and have something so incredibly unique. And that WIT, to do that HIIT interval training, but then have those meditations in, I can't wait to take one of those classes now. I'm so excited. I actually didn't even know that that's what that was, but you know what? That is so unique to you and incredible, because really, it is so hard to know kind of where to go with that inner work as well as the fitness. So I think that's amazing. I really love that. And you guys, the viewers who are watching, you guys got to grab this, and you will be able to get it in the email that has gone out to you. I will link everything for you, as well as in the membership site. You will be able to get all of his programs that he is offering for free, which is awesome. You guys got to go to his sites and grab that stuff, because it is truly life changing. So I just want to thank all the viewers for watching today, and go grab that. Let me know what it's doing for your life, because I want to know that this is changing your life. And Rocky, thank you so much for being here today. You are awesome.
Thank you so much.
I love it. All right, guys. Yes, and stay tuned, because you guys know I have something unique with every single interview, and they're all life-changing and can bring something specific for your needs for these transformations. So we will see you guys soon. Bye.
Mhm.